All right, not going to take too much of your time, but one thing I want you to consider is when you're picking out your first camera, let's face it, you're stepping up from your phone. And this conversation is hella different now that we're in 2025 because phones have become so great at what they do. So the thing to kind of like consider and hear me out is if I were to buy a camera, will it give me a different perspective, look, or function slash serve as a different creative tool than a phone? Let's just say you get the newest iPhone 16, not even the 16 Pro. The raw capabilities, the 15 millimeter in the wide angle, and the 24 in the 1X are incredible. I use the 16 Pro in so many photos nowadays, and it serves as a great secondary to whatever I'm shooting when it comes to the day. Easy, fun stuff. It's a wonderful tool. Now, when you buy your camera, especially when it comes to your lenses, it's like, man, what should my first lens be? What should I buy? You got to get something that will give you a look that your iPhone can't give you. Maybe it's worth getting the 50 mil, getting an 85, getting a 100, something that your phone just not going to be able to reproduce. With the great HDR modes that are in the iPhone, it doesn't make sense to get a very ultra wide lens for your camera. If you're doing it for a specific job like real estate, that kind of stuff, this doesn't apply. But when it comes to just vlogging, making videos, stuff for Instagram, your phone can accomplish so much of it. So try to figure out what your phone can do and go with that. I dropped a couple links in the description if you want to check out some cameras, but I really believe a great action camera that gives you some POV shots, the Canon G7X, the Sony a6000 line, those cameras will give you a wonderful, or the Sony EV10, I believe. Those cameras will give you a wonderful perspective, wonderful new way of shooting that your iPhone just won't give you. So, bit of a hot take, but if you're going to be buying a new camera, make sure it's something that your phone can't do, because if it can, I assure you, keep using the phone. It's stellar, gives you a bunch of tools. And if anything, just search up artists like Andy2, a wonderful iPhone creator that makes films off the iPhone before there was ProRes, before there was anything. I think he started like iPhone 10 or the iPhone X. Used to make wonderful videos. If he can make those videos with that kind of phone, I think you and I can do that as well. So look for inspiration to kind of get a good idea of what your phone can do for you. And then from there, make a decision. All right, well, hopefully this helped. Definitely was something I kept telling myself when I was buying stuff. That's why I started with a 100 mil macro. I was like, boom, immediately my phone can't get that. I'm stepping to the right place. If not, iPhone's king. All right, hope this helped.